Today is the second day of the submarine races. There are still two teams who did not pass their wet tests yet. The race is getting harder because the distances of the slalom poles are getting closer. So yesterday you were the fastest submarine. What do you expect of today?
Today is going to be a bit harder because of the slalom race. During the race, the gates will be closer than yesterday. Instead of 7 meters, it's going to be 1 meter. So we'll have to adapt to that and see if the submarine is able to pass through the gates without touching any of these.
To follow the submarines around the race course. As the race is getting harder, the level of excitement is increasing.
So you had today in your race over 20 falls. What happened?
Well, it seems to be a matter of the pilot not being able to see where he's going and struggling with the controls a bit. Luckily, the boat seems to be fine. We've made it nice and sturdy, so it's going around the course. We've had plenty of runs around. It's just a case of struggling to actually point the thing in the right direction. So luckily, we've had a lot of goes, and hopefully practice will make perfect on that one. We'll keep going and getting better each time.
I'm talking to William McGill, who is the race director of the sub races. How would you evaluate the first two racing days?
It's been absolutely brilliant. These are fantastic. We've had right off the starting blocks on Monday morning. We had first boat in the water, first race, and they completed it. They finished it. And that's the big part of the challenge here is can you build a boat that can actually finish the course? And we had that right from the start. So it's been absolutely fantastic.
And what are your expectations for the next days?
Expectations? Well, they broke a lot of their boats today, pushing them very hard, and they've broken a few of them. So over the course of the coming couple of days, it's going to be all about putting their boats back together and getting going. So we're really going to see which engineering teams are capable of recovering from breakage.
Racing Day 2 ends with 8 out of 18 completed races where Archimede was the fastest. All teams have passed the wet tests, but some still develop problems in racing. The least faults were made by the Mayflower and Ormer 9.